Hello, everyone. Riley's here.
Hey everyone, it's not. And today we're here with season 6, episode 14 of All American and season 3, episode 1 of All American Homecoming. And
Yeah.
clearly, if you can see, we're laughing because not in goodness, but
Yeah,
in
no.
annoyance.
The jokes, bro. The writers really thought they did. It was in their bag with these episodes. Oh, man.
What is your ratings for All American?
I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. And I would give Homecoming like a 1 out of 10.
I- I'm gonna give All American a 6 or 7 out of
Yeah.
10. Uh, Homecoming, a 3. Honestly, might even be lower. I don't even remember what happens episode. I feel like they went more in depth in Homecoming with the flashbacks and what
Yeah.
happened over the year than All American did. But for some reason, I just feel like both shows, even though it was a year jump, it
Yeah.
felt like that shit was still yesterday.
It did.
It's still, especially like I just feel like some of the stuff was over exaggerated. Okay, in fact, let's stay on track. Through which one do you want to start with first?
We can just start with All American because since it's the first one that came on, and then Homecoming, like,
Okay,
yeah.
honestly, who do we want? What storylines were there besides like Olivia and like Jordala was a little
Janae
bit.
had a little bit just about buying the house and if they should get it or not, really.
That is that right there is that's impossible. First of all, not
Yeah.
even that. Before we even start that, there was a an additional 5 month time jump. So All American, the writers were milking the fuck out of high school for 5 seasons, basically 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be accurate. 4 seasons at this point. COVID fucked up stuff, so they had to push some episodes to season 4. So technically 3 seasons of just 2 years of high school. But they milked high school so much, and then they milked the first year of college for 2 seasons to now just start sprinkling time jumps everywhere. And it doesn't help the show because it just makes things unbelievable based on how some stuff act. You mean to tell me within a year, almost 2 years now, of Jordala being engaged and married, they still don't have a house?
Yeah.
It would have been believable if they had a house already and they're like, this doesn't feel like home. Just something about the house that just doesn't make me feel seen. There is just no way that they're just like, where are they living? In the beach house still? Like,
Probably. I guess
that doesn't
that's
make
not too
sense.
crazy, but like they should have a house or something.
Yeah.
Like an
Like the only
apartment that's secluded from the beach house. They shouldn't have the beach house no more, honestly.
they shouldn't.
Like,
Nobody lives
uh,
there but Coop. I don't even think Coop living there. So who is living in there? And
yeah.
I just feel like the only reason why they did that was to milk the concept of Jordan trying to figure out what his career is going to be. And
Yeah.
even then, I'm just like, there's no way that in 5 months, like they never had this conversation.
Yeah.
They didn't have a house conversation. They didn't have a job conversation. That doesn't seem like Jordala at all. They're always prepared. They're always prepping stuff. And if it's not Jordan, it's Layla. So why would we not have this? Five
Yeah.
months in, it's as if they just got married yesterday.
Yeah, and that's usually the first step for everybody. Like once they get married or something, I feel like getting a house or a place together is usually like the things that's
Yeah,
fast tracked, like
exactly. Especially once Bolivia literally are not even married yet, and you got to live in the background having her boxes already packed.
yeah.
Like she's going to move in with him somewhere. How do they not have this conversation? That doesn't sound remotely like Jordala. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But like we couldn't even see y'all go. Y'all couldn't even show us them going venue looking around.
Yeah,
But
like where is
y'all
that
couldn't
stuff at?
y'all can't even make us look at them go apartment or home shopping either.
Like
No,
where is the
y'all better
little
do it.
details? Like the little details, I think they like that's what makes shows really good. They use like put like little details and little
And other
like
sceneries in it.
yeah,
Like
like
y'all can't
bruh,
scoop out a place for 1 minute.
nobody want to just be sitting at the beach house talking about it every time, bro. Like
Yes,
I didn't
I'm
care
tired
about
of the beach
that.
house. I'm tired of Crenshaw set. Burn that
Yeah.
set, man.
I'm getting tired of Layla's set too, like the place. Like I'm
The
getting
play.
tired of that.
I'm not necessarily getting
Like
tired of that. I haven't really seen it that much this season, so I mean,
yeah, I don't
like
know.
it's new, so it's refreshing for me. I'm tired of that beach house. I'm tired of Crenshaw, and I'm tired of Crenshaw men calling these students, these teenagers, these young adults, these basically
Yeah.
now graduates of college to keep coming and saving this fucking Crenshaw. This is not High School Musical Crenshaw edition. Stop.
Yeah.
We're getting sidetracked, but even like Jordan, like them wrapping up quickly about why Jordan isn't, he didn't get drafted, why he didn't like sign up for drafting, whatever. I understand it because like once again, he had a lot of concussions and I'm happy they didn't gloss over it.
Yeah.
Or had that miracle moment like with Asher, where Asher just suddenly got back on the football field and was working around. Am I sad that like two out of the three people that were introduced to the show was all like coaches in some degree? That's demon work. I low key expected them all to like be on the court, I mean on the football
Yeah,
field or
I really
something,
wish.
or at least two of them.
Yeah, I really wish, but obviously it's not Asher, there's no possible way, but I just don't think it's realistic. I feel like Jordan, you could make so much money going to the NFL, especially at quarterback, and that's the most protected position. I feel like he would at least try it, you know? So
Yeah.
especially to be closer to his dad because his dad was an NFL player, so it's kind of I don't know. It's just I guess that's why they're
Yeah,
doing the Crenshaw thing with
I
him
feel
becoming the
like
coach, maybe. So I don't know.
I think I kind of see the vision though, even though I hate that he has to be at Crenshaw specifically for it. I
Yeah,
do see it because like with Jordan, he was always doing stuff to please his father.
yeah,
And we've seen him have like daddy issues. We've seen him try his best to be like the best football player to his father. So finally being able to like realize that he can do something else that is still close to his dad, but not remotely something. Because I feel like he loved football, but it maybe wasn't his full passion, like how it
yeah,
was for like Spencer or Asher. So for him, he's more lenient to let things go and be like, if it's not good for me mentally, and, especially after him talk to Layla about, mental health and like being better physically and mentally, it makes sense for him to be like, I'm not going to physically hurt myself for football. Let me find something else that's close to it that can
yeah.
also have the same impactful, meaningful relationship like I have with my father. So it makes sense for him to be a coach because I mean it would have been better if he was on Beverly Hills because
I just wished we could have seen him like wrestle with like, hey, football is not really my passion, and like they show him like, oh, he's like more into like watching game tape and being like a coach kind of thing. But I feel like we haven't really seen him have any outside interest
yeah.
with anything, you know,
Yes, like it would have
like
been it would have made more sense if like one reason why he connected with Mac or that guy is because the
yeah,
guy let him be able to dictate plays. So if like Jordan was with him and he's like, with Mac, I'm able to express my game plays or like how we should win the
yeah,
game, strategically thinking, or even him asking like Ash about how did he ponder like strategy so he can do it for his team would
yeah.
have been an impactful thing because it's little foreshadowing hints instead of just saying, "Hi, 5 months later, Jordan
Yeah.
actually decided to be a
Yeah.
coach."
He actually doesn't want to be a player, even though he's been working since he was a little kid to be a
Yeah.
quarterback and NFL player and all
And
that.
especially with him trying to get his stats up this season.
Yeah. Like, what was the big deal about? Like, he
The,
should have just sat there and let Spencer get all the catches and stuff then. Like,
what the
it made no
fuck,
sense. It
man? It
made no
make like I
sense.
don't make no sense. Like this show has been suffering from all talk, no tell. What is it? What is it? What is that saying? All bark, no bite, or something like that.
Yeah, something like
All
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
y'all tell us, but y'all don't show us. How would we ever dictate that unless we're like if I wasn't really paying attention and if I was like a casual viewer who were like not critically thinking about this, I would have said this makes no fucking sense. But
Yeah.
if you're watching it, you're like, okay, that makes sense because of how things have been trickled down. But you could have really showed it this season as to why him and Mac were really close because Mac was making plays. He was relying on Jordan to really carry the team. And that would have made Jordan be in a position where he's like, okay, well, I want to strategically do things to make our thing better. Like if Jordan was like, okay, well, Spencer, I understand, but I want to start making catches, or I want this other person to make catches, would have been more impactful as to why they even clashed in the first place. But
Yeah.
no, the writers were just like, we gotta have them stay. We gotta have Crenshaw be involved
Yeah.
somehow. Like it's given they did this so we can have some more All-American, the OGs stay, but also we can somehow soft launch the new Crenshaw students because he gotta work at Crenshaw.
Damn,
That's literally what it
that's how we're
gives.
gonna see it, and we're gonna see Jordan basically be Billy 2.0 or whatever, like,
Yeah.
and all that,
And they're
and
gonna they're gonna move into like a
Preach and
Crenshaw
Amina are
house.
gonna be there, bro. Oh my God,
God,
yo.
my
Even though
God.
I love Preach, but
No, I don't love him either. Get them out of here, bro. Like, why is no? Why is why? I'm so upset.
I just don't understand how they aged Amina up 15 years. Like, yo, this shit don't make no
Why
sense.
the fuck is Crenshaw the help? Like, they just got their hand out like the Grove sisters. I don't understand who was that other man that was like, "Hey Spencer, I know you're preparing for your engagement. You have 2 days until you're married. Can you go ahead and tell Jordan to come here and work for us?"
Yeah.
Why couldn't you call him, man?
Yeah, like bro,
Why?
you're the person hiring them and trying to
What
get
the
like you can't
fuck?
get in touch with them. Like,
Why is that like is Spencer the fucking GPS map? I don't understand.
yeah.
Get somebody else to do it. I don't want to see Preach. Somehow Amina is now cool with Dion. Like, why is she not in the
Oh
car with
my
her boo?
God, bro. Yeah. Why it's just gonna be those two dating? Yeah, no, it's gonna
They
happen.
you
Damn,
said
that's what's gonna
no
happen.
no
Yeah,
you said they're gonna be the news Bolivia
yeah,
because
that'd be
because
crazy.
she dating somebody else. How would no? They're
That'd be crazy.
never,
Damn, I
never.
can see it. I see it. That's how they're gonna
No,
incorporate it. She
no.
gonna fall out with her boo or whoever she was with, and it's gonna be that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
I can
She's
see
like,
it.
Dion takes Dion rides, he drives me home like he cares about me.
Yeah, she could be like he had a panic attack in the car or something like that, and they bonded. Yeah, no,
Shut
watch.
the fuck up. Shut up.
I
'Cause
can
I
see
don't
it.
want it. We're not gonna be there. I'm not gonna hold you. We're not gonna be there. After this season 6 and season 3 wrap up, we're not gonna
Yeah, that'd be Chris.
think I'm like, hey y'all, you're doing season 7. No.
Yeah,
We'll be on Twitter live. We'll be on Twitter
yeah,
spaces before we do something like
yeah.
that. Anyway, let's get to Olivia. Why?
I just did. I really like. I love Bolivia, but I really didn't care for any of the stuff that they were putting them through. Like the whole losing the ring thing. I feel like it's so like it happens all the time. It got annoying where she kept talking about the bad omens and stuff. Like, bro, ain't nothing bad. You're gonna get married. Relax. Like,
I don't understand why West Bolivia is they have to put like every type of obstacle course in this shit. And you know what's funny? This is so hilarious because I watched Charmed yesterday, the day before this, and
shit.
it was ironically the Leo and fucking Piper wedding when everything went to shit
Yeah.
when they drove in and destroyed the wedding.
Oh
This is
man.
just crazy work. Why? And Piper was worrying about bad omens too. That just it's just so on brand.
Yeah.
But this really pissed me off because the writers never indicated any stress into to the day before.
Yeah.
Why couldn't it have been jitters and stuff like this weeks before? Why did you just simmer it in one day? And then why did you make everything go fucking wrong? Oh, we lost the ring. Somehow Spencer never felt his pocket at all.
Yeah, like he didn't check his
He
pocket.
don't got his
He don't
phone
have his
in
phone in
there?
there, his wallet,
His
like
wallet?
nothing. Like his car
Keys?
keys. Yeah. Bro, like nah, it don't make
It's
no
making
sense.
shit up. They
It don't
making shit
make no
like
sense. And
like
he's not gonna
and
feel somebody else go in his pockets.
it did hurt. Like Olivia wouldn't feel the ring sliding off her finger. That big ass ring, the
That's what
big
I'm
ass.
saying. Like, bro, like
Not even
it's
that.
not making
It's
sense.
not making sense. That's one. Two, the jacuzzi. Y'all keep fucking around with our jacuzzi scenes, and I'm gonna get pissed off. Cause
Yeah,
one, the first time season one, we didn't get it because Jordan stopped
tragic.
it.
Yeah.
Season was it season 5 in the beginning?
It was the opening. Remember, like
Yeah, opening with them.
the season
Yeah,
opener, and they had
and it was
the montage with the
a
moment.
fucking
Yeah,
montage.
yeah,
Then you show us this and have them parallel to when you're like, when he's like, oh, I realized I wanted to kiss you then. So that shows that he was really feeling it back then. Yep. Okay. That was good
yeah.
for me. That was good for me.
Even though we
We
knew
knew
that.
that.
Yeah.
But then to sit here and be like, oh, well, you smell that sulfur and shit in the water.
Oh
Let's
my
not take a
God.
dip. You got your bikini on. Get in there.
Yeah, they were just doing so
They was doing
much.
shit
It
like
was,
every parallel on the man. You just said, nah, let me stop that. Then you had her really out here with the crystals, salts, and the necklaces.
yeah.
And then like everything made it wrong to where she was like, "Oh my god, something is going on." Because then he breaks the mirror. Yeah, we couldn't just have Bolivia just have a perfect.
Bro, we could just got them just traveling to go look at venues or to like do something fun, like just
And yes,
anything.
something
Like, I
else.
don't know, anything, man. But this was just lazy.
Instead, this is
This was just not
instead
fun.
we got them looking for. Oh shit! Hold on, we literally forgot about Jordala with the silent thing.
Oh yeah, like that's I mean that plays into Bolivia too though, like
Yeah.
because he lost his voice because so he wouldn't be able to give a speech. But like, bro, come on, man. Like it's not that
The
deep. Like,
oh, don't even. We're gonna get there. Hold on. So, but damn, I just forgot the tracks. I just got so upset. Yeah, so we dealing with Plumber Jordan defying the ring. We're dealing with whoever threw this musician shit
Bro,
that
yeah.
was boring.
We might need to bring JJ back, bro. JJ, he was in his bag with the parties and stuff. We might need to get
I swear I like dissociated a second because I didn't even remember seeing like Liv in the chair throwing the money at the
yeah.
like dancers. I like somehow missed that. I don't know where I
Not
was
really.
at. I was looking right at it and I don't remember it. You got they were just like they just fucking played in my face. They played in my face.
Yeah.
I went like the whole trailer made something they was having bops, bops, bops,
Yeah.
bops, and then we get there and it's not,
That's why
not.
I said, that's why I was like, yo, 613, I'm fine with that being a series finale because you can't top that. This was trash. This episode was trash compared to that episode. Like 613, I swear it would have been the perfect ending. Like I wanted to see a Spolivia wedding, but I knew that the writers were gonna do something like this.
They're
They
gonna
they,
fuck it
they can't get in
up.
their bag and write three straight great episodes. So there's no way.
They couldn't get in their bag this whole season. What are you talking about? Whole
Yeah.
season 3 was just a damn roll around. It was just a mix around with patience and fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know what. And then I don't care about fucking Grace and Laura debating
Yeah,
on
I
who giving
mean,
the last
I thought that was
speech.
one of the better things though,
Yeah, it
because
was one of the better
they
things.
had like the speech, Grace's speech was really good, so I
Yeah, that
really
was
liked
impactful.
that, and I thought it was funny that Laura was trying to get Denise to help her
Yeah,
write her
Denise.
speech.
I wish we
So
saw Denise,
yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying, because I feel like Denise adds so much like comedy to the
the show.
everything, and I feel like she's been one of the most underrated characters since she got introduced. And
Yeah.
I feel like every episode she's in is really good, and so. I really thought it was funny that Laura was asking her for help and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I was just like you would think with Laura she would have a speech, but then I was like low key her and like Billy were kind of trash parents. Like after and like by like season 3, that's when she finally started to get somewhat together after like the podcast thing got out. So like
Yeah.
so she only been a good parent for a couple years. But Grace really, even though Grace annoyed me,
Yeah.
she
She's
has
always
been
been
in
a
her
pretty good
bag.
parent.
Yeah,
Yeah. She's always been
she has been in her
she's
bag.
a single
So
mom. So, and the fact that she's been there is really good. So,
exactly. She really saw her son succeed in his dream, even though they traumatized us with that fucking him sitting there waiting for everybody else. Yeah. But like this episode, like I just
this was the biggest filler episode ever. Like it was nothing special. I could have went without this episode. Like nothing. I would have kept nothing in this episode. Like Spolivia scenes, they were good, but I feel like there's been so many other better scenes. Like I feel like this. It was really nothing. We didn't even get my boy Asher, Jamie. We didn't get no Jasher
I
scenes. Yo, this episode, like, nah,
why
nah.
well, speaking of Jasher, why did Asher cut that fucking beard off? He looked like a mole
Yeah,
rat.
I feel like bro, like, I feel like his beard is it's like a
It's facial
character at this
now.
point. Yeah, I feel like it's his
Yeah.
own character. Like,
His face grew into it. Like he
yeah,
doesn't
it
have that
really
baby face
doesn't.
anymore.
Yeah, it really doesn't look right. It
He
doesn't
need to
make
go
sense
ahead.
that Jamie wasn't there, like, for the dinner party or nothing. Like, it doesn't, where was
Right.
she at?
They didn't hire a
Yeah,
babysitter. Like y'all be worrying about the baby every other time, but y'all couldn't find a
yeah,
babysitter
this
to get
doesn't
Jamie there.
yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. So.
I wasn't even as mad this episode, but you talking is actually making me mad. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm just sitting here like, what? Like
Nothing. This
what
this episode
happened?
offered nothing. Like we should
Yeah,
just
like these Bolivia scenes were the only thing, and like the Jordala scenes were the only thing I could really latch on. Everything else I just did
yeah.
not care about. And then you got this Bolivia like whole like thing wrong. And then you lazy because the writers did the same shit like they did with Jordala's wedding, which is we're going to not hire any affiliates. We're just going to hire some random group member we got. Why did you have Spencer be that one? And now Coop is the affiliate as if Coop wasn't
Yeah.
like an op of Splivius in season 5. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Y'all couldn't
Yeah.
hire a damn you could have got priest to preach. Like, what are we talking about? You could since fucking priest always calling Spencer to do shit. Why can't he come and affiliate the wedding or something? Why are we having
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this episode was just like it was just mid. It wasn't anything special. Like I could have
and
gone
then
without this
and
episode.
then the ending with the our venue canceled. We
Yeah, it's
already been
destroyed.
there and
Destroyed. It's
we already
destroyed or
been
whatever.
there.
Like, what do you mean it's destroyed?
Watch the venue be the Baker's house, like bro. And if it is the Baker
No,
house, if it's the Baker house, or if it's a Crenshaw school, if it's a fucking
yo, if
football
it's the
field,
Crenshaw field or something like that.
I'm going to drag the shit. out of whoever wrote this 2 episodes, bro.
That would
I'm
be
at
crazy. That would be
It's
crazy.
not, and it's not impossible. That's the
It's
thing. Like,
not. It's not.
y'all wasted so much money on I don't know what because we haven't went anywhere big besides these two last things, and we can't get a venue. We couldn't get in one simple. We couldn't
Yeah.
even get. We can't get two venues
I
for weddings
just.
that y'all knew about for a whole year.
Yeah. Bolivia just deserved better, man. Like for this,
Yeah,
especially this is gonna be Daniel's exit from the show. Like you want to make these
and
last few episodes fire. Like
let's think about it. Spencer got hold this season with his points. Didn't get drafted in the first pick. Had to
first
get
round,
a
yeah.
I had to get a lazy call next day to do that. Then you're telling me on top of those two things, 'cause I'm not even gonna talk about the rest of the fucking show. Now when he's getting married 5 months later, conveniently the day before, the fucking venue gets destroyed.
Yeah. It's
Y'all just don't
wild.
give y'all just don't care.
They
Yep,
should,
y'all
yeah.
like and we didn't hear nothing about patience, which is amazing. Don't even bring her
Oh
up.
yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
Don't even bring her up. Don't even utter her ass. Like I'm just
Yeah.
only thing probably was cute was like this also in addition was also this Bolivia like
Bolivia
really
has
like
some good
yeah
moments.
the
Like
flipagram
that was the only good thing in the episode. I just don't think this Bolivia moments could save the episode for me. I just thought this episode like I could have went without it.
yeah
I
if
like
this show has become like I'm not gonna lie this show has become just a if you like your ships
yeah.
scenes then you may like the episode like you can just snatch the ship scenes out the episode it'll be hella mid it'll be horrible.
Yeah.
And if we have to latch, like I said last episode or so, or whatever episode I said it, if we have to latch onto ship scenes to justify if the episode is good or not, you didn't do a
It's
good job.
yeah at all. So
So, mm. And I low key came in like so hype about talking about that episode of you kind of brought the negativity out. I
wait,
would
what were
say
you hyped about though? What were you hyped about?
I don't know, because
Like
I was just so tired. I would have 5 hours of sleep today or Monday. So I don't know. But I was saving my annoyance for All American Homecoming. But now I feel like I'm happier for All American Homecoming now because
Wait, look, I mean, the All American episode, like
it was good. It was good.
it was okay. It was just like,
It was for me.
bro,
It was a 6 or 7.
it was just like
Um,
I feel like this could have things way better. Like I feel like we should have better Bolivia stuff. I loved him coming in and like seeing her in the dress. I thought that was funny.
Oh yeah, that dress was amazing. Wait,
Yeah,
did she decide that she's not going to do like a classic white dress, right?
yeah, I think she's gonna change it or something like that.
Mm.
So I'm not sure, but that was a good moment. And like I said, the Grace speech was really good where it made Laura cry. And I thought the Laura trying to get Denise stuff was funny. But
You know,
like
I also love how down bad Spencer is to everywhere. Every time he was talking about something, he was like, Mrs. Fiance,
yeah, that was
future,
funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
future,
Future wife
VIP.
and all future
Yeah,
MVP and all that
yeah.
stuff. That was cute. That was funny.
That was it. But like,
Yeah.
if y'all ask me what else I like about it besides like my ship scenes, I want to
I'm
say
glad
nothing else.
Jordala they did not get the house because they want to wait
Oh
for
yeah,
the
make some
right
more.
house. So I like that. And Coop didn't really have anything in this episode. I don't think. I can't really
Um,
remember. She was just trying to plan the party and all that
um,
stuff.
was it a party or was it
But I
a
can't believe Coop
sleepathon?
is not the best man though. Like that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy
Like even
work.
though like Dylan, but like I feel like Coop and Spencer have been best friends. It just makes sense for
Longer,
Coop.
yeah.
Yeah,
They've been through it all.
it's just I don't know, but
And
yeah,
especially with how rocky like how Jordan was able to pick his friend that he knew longer than Spencer, but Spencer can't pick Coop, who he knew longer, and he just had beef with Jordan like fucking last year.
yeah,
That makes no sense. And let alone, I also forgot, let's add into the other bullshit, was Dylan supposedly his flight getting canceled.
yeah.
You
Oh,
know he gonna be the photographer. Y'all not hiring him, so you're not hiring
yeah,
anybody else. So like,
yeah.
let's go to All American Homecoming. Actually, you said it was horrible. Honestly, what happened?
Basically they put them on together for one episode, which that's not my ship. So like, I know y'all are down bad, extremely. So I feel bad for y'all.
Really, that's
But
how you open. That's how
I
you
just
open up.
thought, I think it's funny. It's crazy that they did all this for Damone to get to finally be together, and then they break them up in the same episode. And I feel like they should still be together. Even though I don't want them to be together, I feel like they should
That
still be
yeah,
together.
this episode. it felt like something that happened in one day. Like they said, like they had Simone come in and they shown that what happened a year or 3 months before. And obviously she chose Damon, if anybody didn't know. I mean, I feel like it was obvious that she was gonna choose Damon. And I hate that like we waited 3 years for it because I was like, I've been knew this was coming. We knew this was coming since the Backdoor pilot.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting for Damone since it happened, and we went through this all this shit in season 2, and then season 3 comes, and y'all couldn't even like have them at least try to do long distance.
Yeah.
Like this, like instead we just got them wrapping it up because he's going to DR, and she's staying, and then instead of having them like be peaceful until that moment, you also had them kind of have a little tension where she writes a letter or something, which Nate was fully against. She did not like that at all. We didn't even see Nate's boyfriend, did we?
No.
No. Okay, of course. Always show. I mean, always talk no tell. Anyways, that the letter ended up getting the baseball team cut, um, which is kind of doesn't make sense.
Wild.
It doesn't make sense to me. It
Wild.
doesn't make sense to me at all. Why? Because Damon's leaving because of that,
Yeah.
but Lando is staying at the school. Isn't he not on the baseball
Yeah.
team?
Yeah. We didn't even see him during the baseball stuff, the championship game. We didn't see him. And I said
Thea,
that. Now I'm like,
Thea comes and wastes a fucking flight just to see Damon for 2 minutes.
yeah, that's my ship though. They're gonna get back together. So that's why, she had to put it in his mind, like, yo, like we're both about to be pros. We got free time. For our schedules are free. We got this. Yeah, that's my shit. They get back together. Watch. I'm gonna be yo.
Um,
I swear I'm gonna be loud when that series finale come out.
yo,
And then together, bro. Watch. I'm gonna
wait,
be in the
what you gonna
bag.
do? You gonna print out a Dia shirt?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a Dia like the big picture, like right here, right in my bag. It's gonna be right there. Watch.
No, honestly, yeah, please continue your jokes because I can't. I don't have this episode. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Like, and like I know, like you know how I always say I don't care about sports, so I don't know why. I'm like that's
Yeah.
that it's crazy. But this episode was so focused on sports for the first time that I just thought I just dissociated every type of football scene. I mean baseball scene or tennis thing. Everything that Damon and them and Marcus was talking about, I didn't understand, and I just didn't know what it meant. Like besides, like what did Marcus do that caused Damon to get mad?
He basically kept it from the baseball team that
He
no
didn't
matter
tell.
what, they were getting cut, like the program was getting cut, which I
Wow.
understand from Marcus's perspective. He doesn't want to get anybody down. He wants them to enjoy the last season without knowing it's their final season so they can play their best and so they just have no regrets or anything like that, which I
But I
get
feel
it.
like
He was
I
just in
mean
a
I
bad, but he was
guess
just in a bad situation. Like he should have told them. If he would have told them, they would have been going crazy, probably set out some games, did some crazy stuff.
I
Like
don't
who
know. I don't
knows?
know.
Like
I feel like if he told them, they would have probably been like mad. But I feel like they would have made every game really worth their while. They would have been
yeah, they
playing.
would have. Yeah,
They would have put their A game for every game to make it count. You
yeah,
imagine them just thinking it's a normal ass football baseball game, and then they're losing back to back to back. Like
yeah.
it would have made more sense for them to be like killing it like they're just their last game. And instead he lied, which is consistent for Marcus because he lies about every fucking thing. But it's crazy that he wasn't determined to make sure that his group succeeded, but he was determined to fucking harass fucking Amara for a year
Yeah,
and 3 months. Every day he was there trying to get Amara to forgive him every day for a year.
yeah.
And then was shocked that she said she wants some distance. You
But
couldn't like
I
really?
don't know if like if Marcus is telling the truth. Like you really can't blame him. Like if his ex didn't tell him about the paperwork and all this stuff. Like I don't know what he really was supposed to do in a situation if it just got sprung on him and he had no idea. Like
I
I
just
don't
feel
think he
like
wants to be with his ex anymore or
yeah,
anything
yeah, of
like that.
course.
So
But I feel like for her, she's thinking of like it's not even the fact that whatever she did or whatever she construed she did. It's
yeah,
the fact that we went through all this bullshit of me giving you another chance. I even dated, Keisha's dad. You were
yeah.
so determined to get with me, and then you can't even tell me, hey, before we date, I just want you to know that I had an ex-wife.
Yeah. Wait, did
No,
she know about the ex-wife at all? Like, did she know that they
no,
were together
she didn't
or?
know about anything. She didn't know
Oh,
about anything.
okay.
She
Yeah,
just
that
got the
looks really
ex
bad.
she
Yeah.
just got the ex-wife showing up talking about some, well, we still together. So like what can she say about that? And then instead of letting her like process it, I just feel like he just never did. He just kept trying to come on and come on every chance he got and be like, hey, can you give me a chance? Hey, can you give me a chance to talk? That's not
Yeah.
how it works. And I was just so annoyed. And then you got fucking JR and Keisha.
Bro, yeah, I'm not on. No, no, no. Where's Gabby at? Why was Gabby not in the episode at
Why was
all?
Cam barely in the episode? Like,
Yeah, true. Like
and
he only had scenes. I mean, he had a scene with Keisha,
two of
but
them
yeah,
or so.
but yeah, he should have been in more of the episode.
The thing is that
He's too calm with Keisha being with JR all the time
Wasting,
too.
yeah,
Like,
giving her time to him, like that's a big ass
yeah,
commitment for someone that she only knew for like maybe a year or two.
yeah,
How did a family member give him a bone marrow? You mean tell me only Keisha, a stranger, was able to give him a bone marrow?
yeah. That's kind of crazy.
The fuck?
Yeah, and it's clearly
Y'all,
gonna bring them the closer too. Like, clearly
yeah,
something's gonna
you
happen.
already see it's coming. Like she over here talking about something, you ain't my body. I'm like, wow, we just lost the plot here because they weren't even close last season. They were never close at all.
Yeah,
Like
it's so random. It's so
it's so
random.
random.
That's why when I reacted to the trailer, the promo thing, I was like, "Yo, wait, what the heck? Why is she looking at him like
You
that?"
talking about something, you got this, you got
Yeah,
me. I'm like, what do you provide besides a bone marrow, sweetheart? You can't
yeah.
dance.
I hope we
Uh,
don't see any dancing though this season,
we are. You
honestly.
not see the trailer of them stomping, curb stomping?
Oh shoot. Yeah, I did see that. I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Crap.
instead of baseball, we're gonna be seeing them two step and
Damn,
do
we
their
really gonna see
sorry
no
stuff.
baseball at all. That's crazy. No baseball. Like,
When you see
dang.
at least tennis is gonna be the main priority again. So,
Oh yeah, true. Uh,
but why there be more? Because you already know some bullshit's coming. So
yeah, that's true.
she might not even be able to play tennis, bro. Like that's the thing that's gonna get me mad. Like I feel like if you took away baseball and you took away tennis, you might as well just take away the show. Which you did because the show was canceled. So it's just I just don't understand. Like Keisha, like they made Keisha and JR have this like secret to why they're so close, but y'all made sure to info dump us about everything else that happened within the year
Yeah.
just to be the big reveal of, oh, she gave him her bone marrow. So now she has to be up his ass. Like he needs to be guided everywhere. That's just insane. Like, and Cam is so lost. He gonna lose that girl
Yeah,
regardless.
he's just trying to
He's just
help
oblivious.
he's trying to help Amara and all that stuff. So he's not really
Yeah.
he's thinking he got
Amar's gone anyway.
yeah, he's thinking he got nothing to worry about. It's crazy they wrote
Yeah.
both of them off pretty much by the end of the episode.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
That's
that's what I said.
crazy.
They gave a 2 for 2 departure combo. Like it's actually crazy. Like at least with Amara, it gives that she will be more able to come to some
Yeah.
episodes. With Damon, it seems like it's gonna be rare for him to come in
It's in
like
like
multiple.
yeah, I feel like we're probably gonna see him about three more times this season. That's it. Like
Yeah.
if that, I don't even know. Like that
Hmm.
I just had no high hopes for this episode, honestly. And it definitely did not disappoint those high hopes because it was low as hell. Like they really they really gave nothing, honestly.
It did. Yeah.
Um, because there's nothing that like there's not one moment in this episode where I was like, damn. Well, the Thea stuff, the Thea, just seeing Thea, that's it. But besides that, there's nothing in this episode that was really amazing. Honestly, it was just a bunch of drama, a bunch of mess,
Time
and
jumps, forwardness,
yeah,
undertones of future relationships brewing. Miscommunication trope as if we didn't go through that enough. Um. I just don't know. I like, and then I think what's really gonna make me mad is if you do Keisha and JR, and then rush the fuck out of Gabby and JR last season just to do this. But Gabby seems to be still with JR, but obviously I feel like she's not gonna understand him since he got
yeah.
this transplant. So Keisha's gonna be once again the one that's gonna be in his fucking his golden savior. And I just don't care. I just honestly just don't care, bro. And I just have nothing excited. I don't have nothing to be excited for this season. And
Yeah.
this episode was
I mean,
just
but
so.
you should be excited. Your team Lando, so Lando, you know Lando's gonna have a huge part in
No,
this
I
season.
mean, in a sense, I liked it both shifts, but I just feel like the stuff like this, like my Damone side, I'm just like, this was just fucking
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
It was just like, yo, what? This in one episode send off, and then like with Lando, I'm just like, well, he wasn't chosen, so we're gonna watch her try to what talk to him, be friends with him because
Yeah.
she was like she wants to be friends. Keisha said you should be friends with him. I'm like, I mean, they was mentioning a lot of stuff, and now he's in the next episode trailer,
I didn't
looking
even see
mad
the
as
promo.
shit.
I didn't
Yeah,
see it, but he's mad.
and he looking mad as shit. Obviously, I mean, but I'm just like, you know how mad you gotta be a year later.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I think Martin in an interview or article said that like Lando was in love with or loved Simone. So I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be eggs. I'll eat that up too. Don't worry about me. Actually, thank you for that because I will be eating at least
That's
that
what I
Lando and Simone
said.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna be enjoying it.
I'll maybe, but like once again, I hate if I have to only be like a ship content in order for me to like the season. So hopefully I do
Yeah.
some. Hopefully Simone is able to play tennis. She's hopefully having no stress with the team. They should be solidified now
Nah, I
and
think coach
thriving.
is definitely mad at her, and I think she's gonna take it out on her this season.
She already did that before. I can't lie,
Yeah.
bro. I can't, bro. Like I'm already hearing so much like nonsense about what's going to happen this season. I really don't have time for this shit because I'm going to
Yeah.
crash out.
I'm
Okay.
happy my boy Cam though signed with the label or something like that.
Oh
So hopefully we
yeah,
see him
he signed. He
no
signed.
dancing.
He
Like
signed with Layla on label. Yep, yeah. You see, yep, yep. You see how we gonna get that? We see how we gonna get that world conclusion. Yep. Layla gonna be like, hey, you wanna go ahead and sing at Crenshaw High School
Yeah, I
for
mean
for
lit.
my husband? Cam gonna be like, oh.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
and then gonna
man.
have Keisha twirling and shit in the background.
That'd be crazy. Like a backup dancer, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
She like, I'm here for my man. I'm like, oh, dude, oh, which one? JR or Cam? Because we don't know.
Oh
So,
man, but
so yeah,
nothing really
um,
happened in these episodes. Like these are probably it's just disappointing episodes. I'm not gonna lie. Like y'all know I'm not really a negative person when it comes to
yeah, I'm
episodes. Like
actually
really
shocked.
like
I'm the
like
negative one.
no, it's really rare that like I really don't like an episode, but the fact that I don't like either one of these episodes, like I'll never watch these episodes again. Like it's crazy. Like
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There was just nothing. Like comment down below. Tell me like did y'all enjoy anything about these episodes? Like
Yeah, what is your ratings
maybe y'all
and opinion?
y'all enjoyed the Damone stuff, but like y'all only got an episode of it. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
like yeah, like even me enjoying that, I was just like, wow, I know they're about to do something shitty by the end of this
Yeah.
episode, and it will send him literally far away.
Yeah.
So just let us know your opinions. Do you
Yeah.
think Damon's going to come back in the end and get the Damone end game, or do you
Nah, that's Dia.
are you
It's
like
already set up
Arlon was
with
like?
Dia, bro. It's Dia, bro. He got on that flight to DR. He never coming back to Brixton, bro. It's a wrap.
Anyways, let us know what end games you think is going to happening. What's going to happen? What do you think Damon's going to do? How do you think Lando and Simone for next episode are going to work out? What do you think Nate's boyfriend name is? How do
Yeah.
you feel about Keisha and JR? And do you think Gabby's going to make a return? Let us know in the comment section down below. And
Yeah.
see ya.
Peace.